Hey y'all, it's your girl Cherry May, and I'm here doing the second video, I guess, of me venting slash blogging about my Uber Eats deliveries. So today, I had to drop one off at the hospital. There was like a delivery that I had to, um, and today was actually the first day that I actually got to shop for people. I had like two different CVS orders that I had to do. The first one had to do with like Oreo cookies, and it was like my first time using like the whole thing about it. And there's a way where you have to like replace the item and the customer has to approve it. I accidentally had deleted it, so I had to redo it. It was a whole thing, but it's a learning process. I mean, it's not like we get trained specifically for every little detail that we're going to go through. For example, yesterday when I did the really, really long trip, they asked for a code when I picked up their food, and it was like on the receipt of the food. And I asked the cashier at the McDonald's, because it was a McDonald's delivery, and I told her I don't know what code I'm supposed to put in. She says, "Oh, it's right here in the receipt." She said they only request that to make sure that you didn't open the bag. And so, like, I'm finding out little things here and there about stuff, like how there's some people that when I drop it off to them, I need to ask them for a code, and everybody has a different code. I saw some YouTube videos saying that most of them it's like the last four digits of their phone number, but the one that I did at the airport actually was a completely different code. So yeah, so there's times where I'm gonna have to input codes and stuff, and I just have to get used to it because it's like a different scenario every time. And I think it's kind of cool, I guess, but also like a little bit annoying because it is time consuming. And sometimes they won't always have the codes or whatever the hell. But whatever, man. If y'all need me to input a code every freaking time, so fucking be it. Yeah, so I had two different CVS orders. And this last delivery that I did was super freaking annoying. And this is a PSA for just everybody, everybody, everybody. Make sure that your address number is freaking visible, okay? Because I followed the GPS or whatever, and it kept sending me in a circle and stuff, and I could not find the address number for this last delivery, right? And so I had to message the customer and be like, I'm sorry, I can't see it, whatever. So they gave me specifics. They said, oh, white truck, white car, right? So I'm looking for that combo. But it's like, that's very common, right? For people to have similar what anyway. So whatever. I'm going in a circle for the longest time and I'm getting fucking irritated. And I don't want to do the phone call because in the delivery it stated that they wanted me to leave it at the door and to not knock on their door. So to me that's like like 100% contactless delivery. So I didn't want to freaking feel like, I don't know, I just didn't want to call them and be a bother, right? So I was trying my best to find it, but PSA, please make sure you fucking highlight it. I don't fucking know, put it in white paint. Their address number was actually in a freaking tree branch. Like, in the actual tree branch, it was like a plaque, one of those plaques that you can buy, and whatever, you put the name of the family or whatever, and then it has like, you can put the address number, but it's black on like a really dark big tree stump, so you can't really see it. And how the hell am I supposed to know that that's where you have specifically your number? Most people have it on their actual door, or like on the top of the roof of their cars, or like in the bottom in the sidewalk, or their mailbox. That's all normal places. Not a freaking tree with a freaking, like, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but you couldn't even see it. I mean, I did put a message, and I did put like a sassy message, and I put hard to find your address number. Sorry about that. But it's like, y'all need to make your fucking address numbers noticeable, okay? Cuz we have to fucking be in the middle of the road trying to find the numbers and shit and get your shit to you. So if you want your shit, make your fucking address numbers known. Like, make them really visible, okay? Um, so yeah, there was that one. I think I did about three trips today, and I want to say my total came out to like $20. Yesterday, I did three trips. They were a little bit longer distant trips, so I made like $40. So far this week, and I think Monday I went. And but I only did like one, and I think it was like a kind of like a test run just to figure out how to do it in the first place. So I think it was only like $6. So I haven't really made too much, and the time frames that I'm working right now is like from noon to 2. Today I actually did 11 to 2 because they had like a bonus thing for like $2.50 more if you work from certain hours. So that was the time frame. So I was like, that's the time frame that I'm gonna work today. So I try to finish by the time I have to go pick up my kids from school. So far I like it. It's working out in my favor. I don't like that I'm not making a lot right now, but I know I just started. So also I'm part of the gold freaking, I don't know what it's called, but I'm in the gold club or whatever it's called. So I guess that's supposed to help me get better orders and shit. I don't know. This is barely like my third day, y'all. So I'm still figuring it out. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's pretty cool. I don't mind it. Some of the people are tipping very low, but it's to be expected. Like, it is what it is. I don't complain because when I was a dancer, I don't know the shit that I had to do for a dollar bill. So to me, I don't give a fuck. As long as you tip me more than a dollar, I'm fucking grateful. Okay, but please tip higher. Anyways, um, I hope y'all enjoyed my first one and my second one. I'm gonna keep doing these regularly every time I finish my deliveries if I can. So subscribe, like, whatever, and yeah, bye for now.